Oh god. It's that time of year again. These are my torture weapons, things that I use when I'm feeling a little crazy kinky, trying to get myself to admit that I'm a witch. I always do. I always do. Here's my computer where I'm playing Guilty Gear and trying to jerk up sitting up. I'm gonna turn this music off. Alright, enough of you. Sorry about that video, by the way. You know, like the idea would be I'd want to use like Thriller or Michael Jackson, but he's the kind of person that would sue my ass from the grave. That crazy werewolf motherfucker. Or I don't know, it's something even more terrifying, like a fucking Taylor Swift album or whatever the fuck. But you know, Bach, I'm sure is public domain. And that video is on fucking YouTube, so we're all doing the same thing. We're all working together here. All right, we're gonna run through some games today. I'm a little bit behind. I meant to do some more holiday stuff, but to be honest with you, I've dropped the ball a little bit. Dropped the ball. We're gonna run through today. We're gonna go through some fighting game experiences a little bit, and then I'm gonna smoke a little weed, enjoy myself a tiny bit, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can get into the zone and play a little Paratopic. I'll do a video for that too. So I got a little double header today. I gotta catch up. I got nothing else to do. It's Halloween night. It's fucking Monday. I've been fucking up at work and they can't fire me, so let's enjoy it while we can, you know what I mean? Oh. This is my a Pandora Box Retro Arcade 11. Sorry. It's my Pandora Box Retro Arcade 11. Beautiful little bastard. I got this one about 2 years ago during COVID. Probably shouldn't have spent money on it at the time, but I was, I don't know, dude. I was confused. And, you know, it's just, I was in a weird time in my life. I don't know what else to tell you. I've written about it. It's kind of gross. So we'll go through this today. We're going to go through a few of the old arcade games. You know, typically, obviously, you know me. I love me an old button basher, little fighting game. So we're going to do ourselves a little bit of a holiday spirit-based fighting game. We're going to go with Darkstalkers. I say Darkstalkers, but this fucking game goes through a various number of names. I don't know which one's the real one. It's fucking very strange, the timeline, and frankly, the more I look into it, the more confused I get. So we're going to go through two different versions of the sequel to this game, Darkstalkers 1, or Darkstalkers 2. This one's called Vampire Hunter, Darkstalkers Revenge, and this one's called Vampire Savior. They're both very, very similar games in playstyle and feel, pretty much. A lot of similar characters, but there are some subtle differences. I don't know which one was released where. Don't ask me. You don't care. I don't know. Let's just move on with our life, right? If I'm jumping the shark with this series already, may as well try to get as high as I can go. You know what I mean? Speaking of that, I gotta see Jaws again. Jaws is one of those movies where it's like you don't watch for like 5 years and it's perfect to watch again when you've like waited enough time. Like God, it really is a damn near perfect movie. So I think with this one, we're gonna go through. We'll play some different characters, ones that aren't specifically on the other one too. Like let's do Buletta. She's basically like the Little Red Riding Hood in this game. You may ask yourself, what does she have to do with fucking horror? Well, I'll tell you. She's a crazy, entitled white girl with a gun. How horrifying could that, like, I mean, how is that not terrifying? Yeah, see what I mean? Packing some heat. I don't know what she just did right there. She dropped a bomb. Ooh, shit. I love it. She got the little dog too. Man, I burned the shit out of that fucking. I actually like QB a lot as well. I might play her a little bit too later because I actually really like playing her as well. But Bulettas can fucking get it too, man. Jesus Christ. Boom. I mean, look at this artwork too, by the way. Not this particular game, but the original Darkstalkers was released shortly after they went through the original Street Fighter 2. You know, they kind of did the full gamut of all the different Street Fighters, Hyper Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, you know, Street Fighter 2 The New Warriors, Street Fighter 2 in the Hood, you know, I mean, just all sorts of variations of that. And this was kind of like their like next big IP they did right afterwards. Besides like maybe X-Men, I think they may have done, but this was around the same time, man. And if you look at the play style, the way that it's done, the art style too in particular, I don't know if you can see the life bars too well, so I'm going to kind of lift it up just a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit of a weird view. I'm sorry, guys. It's guerrilla stuff here, but we're doing what we got to do. I guess you'd rather see the life bars than anything. But yeah, like, it's a very, very similar style and feel to, like, some of the Marvel vs. Capcom games. In a lot of ways, I feel like this is where they kind of lapped a lot of that shit. Because the normals, like this, like that's just a normal. That's literally just me hitting heavy punch. You know what I mean? It's like, that would be like a special move in an old school fighting game. You know what I mean? It's like everything is bigger and more boisterous. The animation's bigger. I wouldn't say the backgrounds are probably the weakest element of the animation, but they're still really cool to look at. In a lot of ways, they have like that almost like authentic like Disney style, because like a lot of old school Disney animated cartoons, a lot of parts of the background were still images. You know what I mean? So it kind of still has a really cool like authentic cartoon look to it in a weird way. Fighting Lilith. She's basically the Luigi or the Ken in this game, because Ryu is definitely, God, what is her name? We're going to see her later. But the succubus bitch basically looks like the same person. I don't know if they have different movesets. I don't really play them too much. Morgan. That's what I'm thinking of. Morgan. We'll see her in a little bit. Oh, yes, we will. We'll definitely see her at some point. But she's basically the Ryu and Chun-Li of this series put into one. She's like, I mean, so over, it's ridiculous. Like, they, like, that sprite of her in particular, Morgan. I probably saw Morgan, I saw Morgan way before I saw even knew what this game was. That's, like, I've seen Morgan in all of the Marvel vs. Capcom games. She's in them a lot. She's got that same sort of bat look with the weird, you know, stilettos, whatever the fuck she's wearing. Like, she clearly is the attractive, sexy protagonist in this game, and she plays the role pretty well. She's been in, I think, Marvel vs. Capcom. She was in Capcom vs. SNK. I think she was in Capcom Fighting Jam. Like, she's been a lot of the big crossover titles outside. And basically, if there's any, like, Capcom-related, like, crossover games, you could bet your sweet pee-pee that she's probably going to be in it. Oh my god. I don't know how much Lilith's moveset changes from Morgan's too much. I'm assuming Lilith isn't. I know Morgan's kind of top tier. I don't know if Lilith is. I don't know if she's like top tier in this game though. I'm not really sure. These games aren't the most balanced things in the world. Again, if you're looking for balance, you probably want to play. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Was she naked there for a second? What a freak, dude. What a fucking freak. Alright, so we're going to play the Frankenstein of this game. The legally distinct Frankenstein named Victor. I guess Frankenstein is technically the doctor. I know that, but who cares? Dude, she's pretty fucking... She's really good. Again, I'm not really doing a lot of moves. I think that's what's kind of... It's what's cool and weird about these games all at once, is that, like... It's like, so much of it is just getting your normals to land perfectly in these great, amazing combinations. Obviously, people know how to do it way better than I do, but holy crap. Like, to see those sequences happen in real time is incredible. Like, it's crazy. Like, people that are really good at these games, or, like, especially Marvel vs. Capcom, I mean, it is insane to watch in real... Like, insane to watch, like, pros play that game, or, like, really high-end players play... Like, especially, like, I would say, I know people are, obviously, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is the game. A lot of people consider it one of the greatest games of all time. I'm probably more partial to MVC 1, though. I just think it has a very particular type of style. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had the 3 players and a gigantic roster that was insane. Like, you're talking about, like, the who's who of Marvel and Capcom being in one fighting experience. It's that game. I mean, it's, like I said, it's considered by many to be one of the greatest games I've ever made. But I think I liked Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because I would see it a lot more in the arcades that I went to. I used to go to this place for my birthday. It's fucking Frankenstein. It's kind of fucking me up now. I used to go to like a place for my birthday. It was literally a Taco Bell and a KFC mixed into one because they're owned by the same owner. I've tried to put this in some stories I've written before, but it's always ended up getting cut out in the editing booth. There's just no way that it doesn't, because it's just so stupid innocuous. But it was basically like this party spot that was like kind of like Taco Bell's answer to Pizza Hut. I can't believe I won that shit. It was like it was Taco Bell's answer to like Chuck E. Cheese. It was like, hey, you could have fried chicken. You could have that weird random bowl of fucking mashed potatoes and chicken and whatever the fuck else they put in there. I don't know. It was some weird. It was basically a heart attack inside of a little paper bowl. It was crazy. This is Morgan. You could have your burrito supreme, your taco pizza, and there was an arcade there. And they had some pretty cool arcade games. They had X-Men versus Street Fighter. It's the first time I ever saw it. It was incredible. And I think they also had Marvel vs. Capcom 1. That one's got some weird characters in it too. A lot of weird Capcom characters, including I think Morgan's in that as well. I could be wrong about that. Maybe I am wrong about that. No, I think she's definitely in there. Again, Morgan is the fucking Ryu. She's the Hulk Hogan of this shit. You know what I mean? Like if I'm Jake the Snake right now, she's definitely Hogan, and she's probably going over. Let's be honest. Oh shit! It's like a little bomb, and that's a normal too. That's incredible. Oh my god. Sorry, I was a little focused there on getting my ass kicked. But yeah, man. What an experience this game is. I mean, just look at the background artwork too. And there isn't a lot of animation, again, but there's still so much cool little details that are in the still images that you can't, they just put so much time and effort into this. And the characters themselves, dude, I mean, they're works of art. They really are when you're looking at them in real time. It's crazy. It's crazy to look at. It's so beautiful and undeniable. Even the super moves are just insane. God, I can't catch this girl with anything. She's gonna beat me in this one. Ugh. But the castle in the background, the stupid little dog that's her companion that's cheering on the whole time and super bummed that I'm getting my ass kicked. It's all just they didn't have to do this. You know what I mean? I think this is ultimately the shit that kind of separated them from SNK. Whereas they were the first, so in a lot of ways they kind of got that seniority in ways, but we've seen a lot of I guess they're not technically the first one-on-one fighter game ever, but they certainly were the first that really popularized it as a legit concept. Yeah. I mean, tell me this girl does not have an OnlyFans page, you know what I mean? She's just got that I'm on OnlyFans vibe. I kind of want to search characters, but I might try this one more time. I know they can't do games like this anymore, but it's such a damn shame that they don't. I mean, there is a few new games that are coming out that are a little more, that have the old school art style vibes, but it's such a shame, man, because these games are just fucking gorgeous. It's not really scary, but I don't know. Oh shit. What'd you guys do for your Halloween weekend? I think on Saturday I was supposed to hang out. I went to Logan Arcade and met up with a few friends there. We ended up playing a little Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And, oh my god. Let me tell my story, bitch. You see that fucking royalty-free scream that just happened in the background? Come on! I cannot catch it with shit. This is definitely the part where the AI definitely gets a little more, difficult with the diff switch. It's hard to catch them on anything. They are just constantly there to block every fucking thing you throw. Unless you come from a weird angle. Yeah. Fuck, dude. I'm getting my ass kicked even worse this time. Ugh. Ugh. Come at me, bitch. Yeah, there it goes. Got you in the corner now. Ah. Oh, come on, man. Ah. Air blocking, which is a big thing. Ah. Ah. This bitch is just so hard. Just like I said, once you get this point in the diff switch, then it starts like input reading everything you're doing. And it just blocks every fucking thing. Like you can catch him with one shot. You better be chaining that shit together like a champ, otherwise you're fucked. Like I've done almost no damage to her. I don't even know how that's possible. Ugh. Oh my god. Can't believe that. Fuck you two. Alright, let's try some different characters. Game over. I'm trying to think of like the most annoying continue screen I've ever had to deal with. Castlevania definitely has its share of some pretty annoying ass fucking continue screens. Oh shit, I'm gonna kill this bitch. Alright. QB. QB or not QB? Like, did you see that? That girl, like, goes inside the Frankenstein, is like, she's like, almost like controlling him, I guess? I don't know. Like, there's this, such like a weird, like, quasi-anime kind of style storylines that are going on with these games. Yeah, you see, the AI is so much easier to hit with this game. Like, when it's like this. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to do the super and see if I can figure it out. Again, very similar with the supers, like it's usually 2 input buttons to do a super instead of like some crazy like multiple. Oh my god, that was crazy. But again, all that was an input. Like I guarantee that was just his heavy punch strike from the air. Like it looks crazy, but it's all like really basic stuff. This is incredible, like when you see people chain all that really like what is sort of like a basic input. That's kind of crazy. I didn't know I could do that. Well, I know I could do this, but I didn't know I could kind of like almost quasi-chain it. Oh man, I'm trying to do it again like an idiot and it's not working. Hold on. Okay. Ah. Ah. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Ah. Not playing well at all right now. Definitely gotta play better this next one. Does it have to do with the fact that I'm... Oh my god, what a weirdo. Like, they try to sexualize her. They got, like, that weird, like, vagina... I don't know if you can see it, but she's got, like, this weird, like, kind of vagina-looking, like, seams in her dress on the bottom. It's just uncomfortable. And she's got eyes on the top of her head. Either that or they're, like, boobs or something. But they're probably... She's literally got eyes coming... Two pairs of giant bug eyes coming out of the top of her hair. It's disgusting. Imagine seeing that in real life. You'd want to kill it immediately. You like couldn't find a shotgun barrel fast enough. You know what I mean? Like you'd want to kill that thing. Dude, The Fly is an uncomfortably gross movie in that way. Like I can't watch The Fly. There's only like 2 things in gore that get me really bad no matter what. Man, this guy's fucking me up too. Ugh. But like, look at this robot design, man. Like, seriously, take 1 second to look at. Like, they could have phoned it in totally and just made him a really generic-looking robot that like you could see out of a Mega Man game. But they really put a lot of thought into this design. Like, this is a cool-looking robot design. I'd love to see like a whole universe of robots designed this way. You know what I mean? Like in a cool like mecha anime. Like, it's a cool look. And like it's got the little kid friend that's like his little homeless friend. You know. I guess he's like a little hipster or something. He's got like his little hippie baby or something. He's got no shoes on. Like, what the fuck is the deal with that? Oh my god, I can't believe I got that fucked up. God damn. Ugh. That robot design is fucking sick though. You gotta admit, that fucking, it looks amazing. I mean, look at this like map too. Like it's super subtle in what they're showing you, but it's really cool. Like, what angle am I even looking at right now? It's almost like they're coming from the sides, but it's almost like you're looking down, like vertigo type of thing. Like you're looking downwards at a peak. Like it's a weird angle. Like I don't even know what we're doing. But like they could have totally phoned it in, and just had like, I don't know, a spaceship or something like that. And there's definitely signs that they have to cut costs, like. But, you know, the motion on those things, like, they're moving kind of as though they're almost like vehicles a little bit, the way the lights are moving. It's super subtle. You could definitely kind of see, like, they just put a nice amount of, like, detail. And, yeah, the lighting on the bottom is definitely just looks like a bunch of dots. But there's a lot of detail there, but it's still very, very cool to look at. That's disgusting. I mean, everything she kind of does is a little gross. Did you see that mover she does where she will like put you in a cocoon and then spring out of it, and she comes out of her like skin shell? Like, it's fucking weird. It's very unsettling. And yet she's still kind of attractive in this really creepy, I don't know what to think way. Like that. Like, that was kind of hot, and I don't even know why. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Is she gonna eat that thing? Is that what she's implying? She's gonna eat that kid with that fucking spork and knife? Holy shit, I've never even seen that animation before. Yeah, what a freak, man. She gives off the I got a TikTok vibe, you know what I mean? She doesn't give off the OnlyFans vibe, she gives off a TikTok vibe. The ones where they're just like constantly dancing and throw something after like 20 seconds with some annoying ass music. TikTok kind of blows. I don't know what I'm not asking anything from TikTok, so it's not like failing any expectations. But just do better. You know what I mean? God damn, that's cool. Oof. Fucking me up on the inside. He's kind of making a comeback here. Ooh, fucked you up. Gotta get some momentum back. You know, watching basketball recently again, because the Spurs are back to playing and everything, like, you do realize that basketball is such a thing of rhythm, and of momentum. Everything is about emotion and momentum in basketball. Like, the way in which, like, the team can jive, and, like, everybody, like, everybody kind of hits in the same, like, sync where, at some point where it's, like, when a team isn't in that sync, it's a mess to watch play, dude. Like, people have trouble making shots, people have trouble scoring, but then you just see that, like, just instant emotion of, like, oh no, everything's coming together, we're defending well, rebounding well, the shots are coming, and it's just like you feel it, and the crowd feels it. You know what I mean? And we're all, like, coded together. It's a very crazy thing. You don't feel that way about, like, football. I cannot believe I lost that. I was so close. Damn. Ugh, I gave that one away. But it doesn't feel like that way with football. But with basketball, like, I just watched it live on Saturday. Went to Logan Arcade. Oh my god, I totally forgot I was even talking about that. Man, I don't even remember where I was in that conversation. I don't know how I got where I'm at right now. We got out of Logan, and then we ended up going to a Bulls Sixers game. And the Sixers are terrible. I don't like them at all. I'm not a big Harden fan. I mean, watching him play is terrible. Like, I know at some point when he was winning the MVP and was scoring like crazy, it must have been amazing to watch. But you watch him now, and it's just nothing but a bunch of stupid fouls. And it's horrible, dude. Like, it feels like Kobe Bryant sometimes when you're watching him, where it's like, Kobe towards the end, I'm not talking early Kobe, I'm talking about later on Kobe. Like, towards the last, like, 3 or 4 years of his career. It was like, you would like, I swear I saw him miss 40 shots, but he still has 20-something points. And it's because they just, like, every, like, score just feels like this crazy, unlikable endeavor of just watching someone try to put something together. Like, that, there never feels like anything in sync when that happens. You're just watching one guy do something. And it's just like, you know, he'll do this crazy, you know, crazy spin thing and get you open, and then he'll just chuck a shot up that doesn't go in. And all his teammates are just watching it happen in real time. They're just staring at him. I guess he's like the Shoto. Is he kind of like the Shoto? I don't know. No, I'm trying to like do moves right now, sorry. Yeah. Okay, he's got that. I guess he is kind of a Shoto. And yeah, like, it's miserable watching them. And the Sixers end up winning. Now, I'm not like a huge Bulls fan or anything. I'm a Spurs fan. But, you know, as living in Chicago the way I do, like, I do want to see the city is better and the feeling is better when the teams are winning. At least one of the teams are winning. Like, it just feels amazing. Whoa. What the fuck was that? What did I just see? What? Alright, that's it. I gotta cancel this game. That was terrible, dude. What the fuck was that? Holy shit, I did not expect that. Man, his body is really flickery. I don't know if I like this vampire guy very much. I don't like his hair. He's got a very, you know... What is that Tate dude that everybody hates now? He feels like somebody that would go on the Joe Rogan experience and just like talk a bunch of shit about California and Chicago and shit. Speaking of somebody talking shit, what the fuck is up with Kyrie Irving these days, man? Like, this whole anti-Semitism shit is just getting real. Like, what is that all about? Here's my only statement about it, because it's just like, obviously this is something that's way bigger than my stupid stoner brain could possibly process right now. But like, you're like kind of fucked up when in your response you have to be like, I like red people, I like black people, I like blue people, I like purple people. You know when people say that, I can never. I like always pisses me off whenever I hear somebody say it, because he turns him into a chick and then drains his blood. Like, it's just weird on all levels. It's uncomfortable, and I don't know. Like I guess Dracula was kind of like one of the, like, kind of brought on that trope in monster movies of like the sexual predator, right? Like the monsters that are like, but like I think you know, like I know that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was like that. You know what I mean? Like he was definitely raping people and like attacking people. I think like the Wolfman story was kind of like that too. Like there's a lot of that in horror tropes. Like Freddy Krueger was kind of a creeper. Like would kind of creep on people and like kind of sexualize them in a weird way sometimes. Like it became kind of a thing. Like, there are a few monsters that don't do that. Like, I don't think Jason Voorhees has a lot of, like, sexual energy going on. Like, they never show him, like, trying to, like, be creepy or something. I know Leatherface, they definitely did that shit. Chucky? I guess Chucky got a bride, so, I mean, he had to be creeping on someone to make that happen. Alright, I think we're going to switch it up right now. Dracula's kind of getting me bored already, so I think I'm going to try to switch it up. I'm going to go to the other game real quick. We'll play a little bit of that, and then I'll move on. Oh my god. I like red people. I like black people. I like white people. I like purple people. It's just like it's just it's never something to say where anyone's gonna be like, yeah, man. I mean, that makes it like like as though you're making a point. You know what I mean when people say that. Like, I don't think anyone ever listens to that and goes like, I guess he does have a point, right? I mean, if a guy was purple, he probably would like them. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very strange. So this one has some different guys. Like, it's got Fishman, whom I love, and this very. I mean, look at those legs. That is all types of yum. We also got Gallon, the werewolf. I think we're gonna play him a little bit. So I kind of like. I just like the way he is. He's a kung fu werewolf. He's like if Bruce Lee became a werewolf. It's crazy. Fighting Frankenstein for the fucking 20th time. I did love me some Frankenstein. I probably watched more of the Frankenstein movies than any of them. Ride of Frankenstein. That was good too. I mean, just look at that kick. Look at that. Look, this is my favorite right here. Oh yeah, dude. Hold on, I just got fucking punched in the face trying to figure that out. Look at that, dude. Look at that gymnastics going for the gold in the Olympics. Fucking like just wick that he does. Like look at that, dude. It's incredible. Then he's got this crazy ass like supercharged thing, like he's a Dragon Ball Z. Dude, it's incredible. He's got the nunchucks. Come on. Like the fact he's not in the other game is kind of a mistake. He's got to be in every one of them. Oh my god, dude. And then he does the punch, but then he also throws his claws. Like this is just come on, dude. Where else are you getting this type of action from? You know? No way. Nunchucks. Gymnast! Whatcha? Boom. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, look how jacked he is. So ripped. That picture is horrible, though. God, look how bad that picture is. All the proportions are off. He's got one titty that's bigger than the other. His head was, like, way too small. I mean, that is... so whoever needed to do that needed to, like, do at least 2 or 3 more drafts of that shit. That's only slightly better. He looks kind of janky in all the pictures, honestly. Whoa. Dude, look at that crap. It's kind of playing the waiting game on me a little bit. He's not really doing a lot, though. I'm still holding most of the offense. Oof. Fuck out of here. That was the slowest fucking combination I've ever thrown in my life, but still, it works. I love his little sound, too, that he makes. He almost does, like, the Bruce Lee sound, but as a wolf. Whoa! Like, he does Bruce Lee sounds as a werewolf. Like, it's incredible. And he does, like, a little beam, too. It kind of sounds like Liu Kang a little bit. It's incredible. This is great shit. Great shit all the way around. Oh, God. God, he's coming back on me. Again, he's got the momentum. I gotta do something. Ooh, got him. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, no comeback for you, motherfucker. Little bitch-ass kid ran off. That's good shit, man. It's really good shit. What do we got here? We got UK rocker zombie, I think. I mean, the guillotine in the background. It's still a really cool little set. Like I said, not a lot's moving in the background, but it's still really nice. Oh. Oh, shit. I swear to God, I'm really just trying to do a super move, but I don't know what it is. Like, clearly it's not that button, because I keep pressing that. What the fuck? Whoa! What the fuck was that? He just dunked me? He turned me into a ball and dunked me into a hoop made of whatever the fuck that thing was? With a creepy-ass belly button? That belly button was not okay. Oh. Jesus. Fuck out of here. Oh, fuck out of here. Oh my God. Like, come on, dude. Can't write this shit, dude. It's incredible. Got nothing on this. Ugh. Getting my ass kicked though by this dude. Ugh. Ah! God damn it. Look at that creepy ass thing. Ugh. Get off my screen. Alright, we're gonna do one more thing and then I think I'm gonna call it for now. This is fun. Nice little opening. I want to smoke more weed, but I also need to be able to talk for the next few minutes. But I think I'm gonna get a little bit higher and then I'm gonna do some paratopic after this. Oh buddy. Let's end it with the right person. Sasquatch, baby. Ooh, this is a good ending too. Got a mummy. I forgot his moves are kind of lame actually, but still, it's fucking Sasquatch. Look at his big ass feet. Oh, he's fucking me up. Actually, Anacris is actually kind of a badass. He's kind of a zoner too. Oh. Oh. The fuck? Ah. Oh, come on. Ah. Fuck you. Fuck out of here too. Ah. 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 I didn't do shit. I'm trying to land that thing. Ah. Crap. Yeah, look at that. It works. Oh, shit. Oh, that was pretty cool. I love that. Like, come on, man. It's great shit. Oof. Come on. I got you, bitch. Came all the way to the fucking Egyptian desert to whoop your fucking ass. With 2 little snowmen. Great shit. Great shit. Happy Halloween. Hope that filled you with some good vibes. Hope you go out there and get some candy. Take it easy, alright? I'm trying not to knock over my phone right now.